Hey everyone, thank you so much for checking out another video on my Marlo's Marbles YouTube channel. So I'm coming at you today with the first of my favorite series. Now I figured since the school year will be starting in just a matter of weeks that it'd be appropriate that I film my first video about my favorite educational movies that I think really are fantastic, should be shown to middle schoolers and high schoolers, because it shows these movies, these top 20 or so movies that I picked and that I absolutely love, depict really well the event that happened in our history that I think these kids should be well informed of, and how this event came to be. And some of these also discuss issues that should be discussed, whether it's in the classroom, at home, among friends. I mean, just in general, they should be issues that we're talking about. So let's start this list off. Like I said, it's my top 20 or so videos. So all of these movies you can check out on the Internet Movie Database website, which is www.imdb.com. I will make sure to put the link in the description below, and so you can check out the movie, what it's about, what it's rated, who's in it, and all of that kinds of good information. And especially if it's not rated R and it's rated PG or PG-13, it should be fine for your principal to, if you are a teacher, to sign off on, or even if you're a student, to try and get permission to show a specific movie. So anyway, let's start this off. First, Dangerous Minds, followed by Freedom Writers, Blood Diamond, Iron Jawed Angels, Erin Brockovich, The Help, Milk, The Blind Side, You're Not You, Still Alice, Susie's Hope, Hidden Figures, Jackie, Suffragette, Spotlight, Woman in Gold, To Write Love on Her Arms, Big Eyes, Around the Block, Won't Back Down, and To the Bone. Now, about half of these movies have to deal with, as I mentioned, pieces of history that are really important to be shown of what happened in our history, to not only learn from it, but to know why we have to learn about, that specific piece of history or that specific issue or whatever it may be. I think, as I mentioned just a minute ago, how important it is to talk about these, whether it's these pieces of history or issues. And then the other half talk about some illnesses, some diseases that have, unfortunately, more and more people have gotten and contracted, and it really discusses those illnesses and diseases and why it's so important, of course, to prevent them and what happens in the process of the disease or illness. And then the other kind of, the last third of the list really discusses a lot of important issues that need to be discussed, whether it's with coworkers, with family, with friends, with anybody. So, that means anorexia, bulimia, mental health. I mean, there's just so much that needs to be talked about, needs to be discussed, especially in this day and age, and with all that we're going through right now in the United States and what's going on. We really need to discuss these issues, and we really need to make sure that people are well informed and how they, and they see what is kind of going on with the person that might be dealing with perhaps one of these movies that you might be watching, and pick out, because it deals with a certain issue, that, it's important that it's out there, that it's being discussed, that it's being spoken about, that it's being dealt with, and that whatever the issue is, that you are not alone, that there are plenty of more people that are dealing with what you may be dealing with, or what, people in general, whichever movie, like I said, you decide what issue they're dealing with, And you never know anybody's story until you speak to them, until you hear their personal story and what's going on, whether it's them or somebody in their family or one of their friends or whatever. So I really, really urge you to check out any or all of these movies. And so yeah, I just read off the list. Ooh, was a little teaser of a video to come. But yeah, so check out these movies. I just listed them, of course, but I figured I'd just show you the kind of list. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit short, but I really didn't want to go into a synopsis on each, because that could have been a 20-minute or so video. So thanks again for checking out another video here on the YouTube channel. Please, please, please like and subscribe. Like this if you want more favorite videos, which I am planning on recording, so you will see more in this favorite series. Please also subscribe so that you don't miss any videos that I post, whether it is part of the favorite series or it's maybe my Dollar Tree haul y'all videos or any of the DIY videos that I post. I might do even a couple of cooking videos, so maybe look out for those, hint hint, wink wink, in the future. So thanks again for checking out my video, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful day or evening or weekend whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in my next video, y'all. Bye.